Hello, all my merrymakers. I am Becca, and I am alive. And that is my husband, who is also alive. I just want to give a big thank you to everyone and their well wishes. I am slowly but surely recovering. But on that note, if I start to cough or if I start to lose my voice, I apologize. But with that said, welcome to What You Working On Wednesday. And if you're new here, welcome. What You Working On Wednesday is my weekly works in progress check-in, basically telling you what I've worked on, what I hope to work on, and any upcoming events that might be of particular interest to you. So, I didn't think I was going to have a lot to show between Christmas and being sick, but I actually have a lot of little things to show you. So I'm going to go from what I've worked on the least to what I've worked on the most. And what I've worked on the least is actually my 2 brioche scarves that I'm working on. Why I'm working on 2 brioche scarves. You know, sometimes the ADD, it just, So this is the one that I'm making for a friend's son who has a red and blue brioche hat. So I'm making this scarf to match it. I have currently stopped working on it because I have misplaced the other needle. I'm pretty sure it's inside the couch somewhere. It's just, again, been sick. So I'm not about to try to move the couch by myself while I'm sick. Plus kids are on break. This one, I don't think I actually ever talked about this one. So this particular project is a brioche scarf that I'm making for my daughter. A friend of mine, as part of our yearly yarn swap, she gave me a whole bunch of these little balls of pink mystery yarn. And it's kind of weird looking, but it's soft. If I would have to make a wager, I'd say it has some sort of cotton in it. And then, so I was looking at the skein of mandala that I got from Smart the other day, and I thought to myself, that would make a beautiful contrast color to that mandala, because if you, let's see, is it too buried here? Let's see, how buried is it? Because look, it's got all these different types of pinks and purples and cream. So like down here, there's a little stripe of cream, and if you spread it apart, you can see the light pink that's there. So there's just enough color difference between each one of the colors here that it's going to make this beautiful brioche pattern. All I'm just doing is just a regular brioche because, yeah, I don't want anything too crazy right now. And then as I was getting sick, I wanted something even simpler. And so I grabbed one of my cakes of Caron Colorama Halo. And I was just making a freedom generic triangle shawl, nothing fancy, just something to keep me warm. And that didn't take a lot of brain power because I was not up to snuff. But it came with a free pattern. And I decided to try it with what was left over of my Caron Simply Soft that I used to make my mother's shawl. So this is, I'm not going to try to take it out of the bag right now, but I had a little remnant left, and I'll pull that out fuller. But this is Caron Simply Soft It is 100% acrylic. This is approximately 235 yards, and let's see, I think it's called Grape/Purple Ombre. So this was my first try at the pattern, and I like it, but I feel like my tension was too tight. I was using a 5.5, no, what was I using? I was using a 5.0 millimeter. So you see how it's kind of curling up on the edges and it's not quite laying flat. So I decided that I wanted to restart on it. This is a 5.5 millimeter, and I'm trying to crochet not as tight, and I can already tell that this is going to be a lot more what I'm looking for. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. So that's everything I've been working on. And as you can see, I did get quite far with this before I decided that it wasn't quite what I wanted. I hate that when that happens, when it's like, it's not quite what I want, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see, goals for this week. Of course, I've got things we're working on, things we're making Thursday for tomorrow. I do have something for that. Whoop. Honestly, I've got a couple more days of winter break left, and my husband has gone back to work, so it's just me and the kids. So I'm not gonna set my goals too high. I'm gonna basically my big goal for this week is to try to record my tutorial for Monday. I know that's a low bar, but like I said, my voice isn't still 100% there, so that actually might be harder than it sounds. So we'll see. So that's everything I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Hope your New Year's already started off good. Better than mine. If you liked this video, please give it a like. Feel free to comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Share me with your friends. And in the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.